What if the heartbreak you're crying over today is the exact door Allah is closing, just to open the one that was written for you all along? This real story will make you look at destiny with completely new eyes. Real stories like this remind us that destiny unfolds in ways we never ever expect. Let me share this incredible journey of a sister, a highly educated woman with a degree of Doctor of Philosophy. She shared that in her youth, while being religious, modest, and committed, she found herself emotionally drawn to her cousin. He had no idea, and she only learned much later that he also had feelings for her, but neither of them ever expressed a thing. She said, out of shyness and manners, I never interfered with the direction of those emotions. He was my cousin, and his sister was always with me. We visited each other, went out together, talked, and spent time as families. But as Allah willed, her cousin eventually proposed to someone else and married her. This news broke her heart deeply. Her family had no idea about the love she had kept hidden for so long. She said, I truly loved him, but it was a pure love, no boldness, no loss of dignity. Her cousin married, and she couldn't bring herself to attend the wedding, although her whole family went. Life moved on. She poured herself into her education, completing her studies, getting a good job, and immersing herself in her master's degree. Allah blessed her with immense success in her academic and professional life. Some time later, a righteous man proposed to her. Everyone said he was an excellent match after long discussions. With her sisters, mother, and father, she knew the man was sincere in his intentions. The engagement lasted for 6 months, but she just couldn't respond to him emotionally. My heart wasn't with the first man anymore, she explained, but the shock was still there. I felt that if I married this new man, I would be wronging him because I had no real feelings. My heart still only moved for my cousin, and so she refused. The proposal. 12 years passed, an entire decade and more. In that time, she earned her PhD and became a respected lecturer at a university. Then, a tragic event unfolded. Her cousin's wife, may Allah have mercy on her, passed away. About 6 months after her passing, his sister approached her and said, What do you think? I want to speak to my brother about you. Her immediate reaction was to refuse. She replied, No, I'm not suitable. I'm strong now, I'm valuable, and what was in my heart is gone. But after so much discussion and gentle insistence from the family, especially from her cousin's sister who acted as an emotional bridge, she learned that he truly wanted her. He wanted to marry her but couldn't show strong feelings in front of his grieving children. Finally, after repeated requests and seeing the sincerity in the situation, she agreed to marry him. She says, Alhamdulillah, we married. There was something there emotionally not like before, but it became better and better with time. They started building their life together. Then came a huge surprise, a twist in the story she never saw coming. After 9 months of marriage, she did not get pregnant. They waited patiently, and she poured all her love into caring for his children as if they were her very own. After a year, they decided to seek medical advice and traveled abroad to advanced medical centers for tests. The doctors confirmed it. She was physically unable to conceive children at all. Reflecting on this, she said, Subhanallah, Allah kept me for a purpose to raise these orphans. Not only that, but her love for her husband grew stronger than ever, and her heart finally found the peace it had been searching for. She added, with all my academic achievements, my eyes were closed to the bigger wisdom. I didn't marry young, but now I see the blessing in it. Even if I had married him all those years ago, he had no children then. Now I have 5 beautiful children, his children, and I became a mother to them. This is a powerful message from a sister who lived through this entire experience. Real stories like hers are a reminder to all unmarried sisters to stay hopeful. Allah may be preparing something far better for you than what you can even imagine. Tonight, increase your dua. Pray with all your heart. Perhaps Allah will give you exactly what brings joy to your heart, and we will all celebrate your happiness in Allah. Stories like this teach us to trust in Allah's timing. Let's break down the beautiful lessons we can gain from this incredible journey. First, trusting Allah's timing brings profound peace. The story shows us that what we perceive as a delay or a crushing disappointment might actually be a hidden blessing in disguise. This sister didn't marry when she first hoped to. She went through immense heartbreak, but Allah saved her for a much greater purpose, to become a mother to orphans and to find a mature, healed love later in life. When we let go of our own timelines and trust His, we open ourselves up to a kind of peace that surpasses all understanding. His plan is always perfect, even when the path is unclear to us. Second, emotional maturity develops through patience. Think about the long journey this sister took. She dealt with the pain of heartbreak. She focused on her education. She built a career, and she faced major life decisions. All of this wasn't just a waiting period. It was a training period. Patience built her strength, her wisdom, and her emotional stability. This maturity is what later helped her make better choices. It allowed her to accept Allah's decree with contentment and to enter her marriage with a balanced and realistic perspective, ready to be the amazing wife and mother she was destined to be. And third, good can come from the most unexpected directions. She never had biological children, which for many is a difficult test. Yet she gained a loving family through her cousin E's children and found a deep sense of fulfillment in caring for them. Sometimes the good that Allah gives us is different from what we imagined or prayed for, but it is often greater in value and reward. It reminds us that our definition of happiness can be limited. Allah's blessings are boundless and can manifest in forms we never anticipated. She thought she lost her chance at love and family, but Allah gave her both in a way that was uniquely tailored for her. So let this story be a source of strength for you. Whatever you're going through, whatever heartbreak you're feeling, hold on to your faith. Trust that there is a divine wisdom behind every closed door and every tear you shed. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters might be just around the corner. If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more uplifting real-life lessons. And remember, your prayer tonight might just be the beginning of your own beautiful story. Thanks for watching.